What's up, U-Skillz Army? I'm doing a skills play in Epic Battle Simulator 2. If you haven't played it, go ahead and start. Just be sure you're using my strategies to help you along, because right now I'm only at level 1 with everything, and I'm going to see how far I can get up the ranks. This is the top 10 here, and I'm number 65 out of thousands. So I'll go ahead and show you. Everything's level 1, max of level 3. So my strategies will get you through a good amount of the way, and then you'll be able to upgrade them. And of course you have the epics here. I don't have any of them yet either. I only have enough to upgrade like one thing. But I'm not going to, because my strategies will bring me victory. I don't need the upgraded troops. We're going to see how far I can get with no upgraded troops. Alright, actually I need to bring myself down, don't I? Just a tad. Okay, so let's start off with the one I know best. One I did the most of. Alright, so we have 15 spearmen up front, 10 cavalrymen in total. We got 5 camels on one side and 5 actual horsemen or knights, whatever, on the other. And then right behind the spearmen, like 3 lines or so of crossbowmen to finish out the count. And this guy's using epics and looks like level 2 spearmen. That's actually a pretty good strategy, but he is going to get taken apart by my crossbowmen. And my cavalrymen breaking up the spearmen very well. So it's divide and conquer. His Spartans are actually lasting a good amount of time. I don't like that his Spartans weren't distracted by my cavalry, and they just took out a piece of my cavalry. It looks like I'm in trouble. I might get beat by this level or rank 139 or 839. Man, why aren't you in higher ranks, huh? What's happening? Ooh, my last cavalry's bringing them away. I might get this if my cavalry doesn't go for that Spartan. Oh shit. Alright, here we go. Hopefully that Spartan only has a couple hits left. Come on. Yeah! Oh my god. Dude, going up against those epics was insanely stressful. But I fucking did it. My strategy did it. And that wasn't even the best strategy I had. I'm glad I didn't go for a weaker strategy against that. Holy shit, man. Whew. I think he might be upset a little bit that he just lost to level 1 troops. I would be, definitely. Alright, so another one with a very low rank. Okay, so just to let you guys know, you start off this game with a rank of 1,000. To get below 1,000, you have to lose games often. So, I mean, or enough. Like, obviously, this guy hasn't been losing that many games, but he hasn't been winning that many games either. So, he probably doesn't have very good strategies. That's what I'm getting at. My first set of strategies got me up to rank 1700, which is only 700 above base, which was frustrating because I kept trying and absolutely failing on getting up any higher than 1700. And then I switched up my strategy, and that got me up to 3000, I think. And then as soon as I started losing with that strategy, I adapted it to what you guys just saw in the last round. And that brought me up basically to the rank I have now, But every time I fought someone who was a higher rank, I had to switch it up a little bit because they would find a way to destroy my strategy. So I have a handful of strategies to take out everyone. And when I was playing, there was this guy who purposely lost to people who had low rank and did his absolute best when he fought someone of higher rank like me. And because he kept losing on purpose, his rank was like in the negatives, in the actual negatives, which was insane, which means he played a lot and just lost on purpose a lot. He probably was doing that just to keep track of how many people there are in the game. And then just to show off to the higher ranked people that he could beat him. Because he beat me. I mean, he's the only person who's beaten me a few times. I've lost to the number 1 spot person once, and I beat him 3 times. I don't think I lost to the 2nd place person. There's this opponent disconnected. See, you'll get that too if you come up with a great strategy, and if you're a high rank, obviously. Or people are just too afraid to lose the points against you, but they still lose points, just not as many. Is he gonna quit again? We'll see. All right, so we'll go with a smaller strategy this time. Let's see how this does. But these strategies that I'm showing you will absolutely carry you pretty much everywhere. Let's go ahead and throw a couple of these guys. Oh, dragons, huh? Oh my god, I hate these. Alright, so let's go ahead and lay that. And then that. See how these do against the dragons. God damn, dragons, seriously? I hate that they're using epics. But, you know, my strategies have dealt with epics in the past and completely annihilated them. So, I have faith that even though they're level 1, I'll be able to destroy. Holy shit. I'm glad I separated the ranged troops. Come on. Oh, man. These dragons are lasting too long. Yeah, I'm losing. Oh, he lost a dragon. There's no way I'm winning. Fuck. It's a shame. Okay, so obviously when you're playing this game, after you win a couple matches, start leveling up your crossbowmen or your spearmen. Those are like the 2 biggest things I use. The strategy that got me up to 3,000 is just spearmen and crossbowmen. Let's see how this works. Let's go with this strategy. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then cavalry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then specials. Pirates. Pirates are very good. The reason why pirates are very good is because their bullets pierce. So they'll hit the target in front of them and all the targets behind them. So if the enemy has a large row of crossbowmen like this guy doesn't have, then those crossbowmen will go down very quickly because of the piercing bullets. Oh, shit. Okay, so one of their sentinels are down. 2 sentinels down. 3 sentinels. Oh no. Still just 2. God damn. These epics are kicking my butt. Not good. That's alright. I have some ranks to lose. God, if my levels were up, that would have they would have been squashed completely. Alright, so actually let's go with the nice cavalry one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and now let's go with these guys for a little bit. Yeah, that's enough. And now crossbowmen. I don't have any spearmen, and I'm kind of afraid about that, but he has a lot of crossbowmen, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, I might be able to just take him out because his crossbowmen will get distracted by my cavalry. Also, my musketeers, they also have piercing bullets, so with one shot, they could take out 4 crossbowmen potentially if they're lined up right. Alright, so all of his crossbowmen are dead. Now it's just the sentinels. This is looking good. Alright, 1 sentinel down. Also, the musketeers do a lot of damage. Even though they shoot slowly, they do a lot of damage. Bam! Okay. Good. Okay, and this next strategy I'm going to do is actually one that beat me. And I was actually very surprised that it beat me. Because it's so simple. And all he uses is spearmen, musketeers, and crossbowmen. That's it. Alright, so perfect. I am glad I'm fighting someone this low rank for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not right, whatever. Hold on. I think I need to fill out more spearmen. I think I'm remembering it wrong. Okay, here we go. 82. 82 troops. Let's see how that works. My spearmen actually are making a good line. And I'm glad it has the 2 lines, because they weren't all wiped out at first. Their Spartans are standing up for so long. They're about to fall, though. Here they go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay, so you saw that? We had 1 big line of spearmen, 1 big line of crossmen, 10 musketeers, and then another big line of spearmen. Okay, so we're going to do a reverse strategy here. Which is the one I lost with earlier. Just instead of put at the back, I'm putting stuff at the front. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and do that line. Nope. Come on. There we go. Got a great line of pirates. Now, behind that line of pirates, crossbowmen. And the pirates have a shorter range than crossbowmen. technically speaking. On paper, they have a shorter range, but as you can see, they have the same range when it comes to the lines. Also, this person only went with ninjas, which is weird, because ninjas aren't that great. But they're 137 above 1,000, so they must be doing something right. I don't know. Alright. And now I'm going to go over some don'ts while I'm setting up the next troops. And I'll explain why I'm using what I'm using while I'm doing the don'ts. Okay, so in the melee troops, the reason why I am using the spearmen instead of anyone else is because they have the best attack to health ratio than anybody. Even though these guys have the best health, like for their points, they have the best attack to point to health ratio. And it's better to have numbers. Since they only cost 60, you can put down more of them and it'll be way more effective. And of course you don't want to do the fighters, the ones that don't have weapons, because they have pretty much no health. They're just there to have fun. They don't do much of anything. And then there are a couple troops in the melee troops, one with an axe, or I guess they both have axes, where they can attack multiple people at a time. But their health, the first axe person has the same health as the spearman, but he costs a bit more. So the fact that he costs a bit more makes it so you don't really want him, because you could have more troops in your strategy if you don't use them. And the other guy with axes costs twice as much as a spearman, so that's why you don't want to use them. Also, they have less health than the spearman. And then the whole point system, how much they cost, is pretty much the whole reason why I use crossbowmen over archers. But another reason is the archers, their arch, if the person is moving, their arch will almost not ever hit them. Like if a horse is running at them, the arrow will likely go over them. Whereas the crossbowmen, the arrow is straight and will hit the target if it's running at them. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And then the reason why I'm not using the freaking M16s, get out of here. Out! God damn. Is because they just really suck. They have super low health. And even though their bullets pierce, the fact that they have lower health than the crossbowmen really takes away from any gains that might happen. Am I frozen to death? I was frozen for a minute there. And then the reason why I'm not using any heavy stuff, I'll show you in a second. I'll just pause here. Okay, so musketeers are good for long range. They have a very good long range. The M16s and the AK-47s don't have any long range at all. Cavalries, the bears aren't really much of a cavalry. They're like a melee troop on steroids. But again, they just cost too much. The next cavalry, which costs 300, they have archers in the back, which seems nice, but it has such low health that they don't last long at all in any battle. So they're pretty much pointless. And then the last cavalry is an elephant, which is like the bear, just a melee troop on steroids. And again, it just costs too much to be good at all. And then it comes to the heavy artillery stuff. They all cost too much. There's actually one, the ballista, which is and can be good to use. I'll actually use it in my next strategy to show you guys. But you don't want to use too much because it just costs so much. But they do a lot of damage. Just to let you guys know. Their projectiles are kind of piercing. Not really. Their projectiles are bigger than the troops they're shooting at most of the time. And it just is shot with so much force, it can glitch the game. And it just pushes people out of the way. Alright, so this guy is going with those. So let's go with the ballistas. I'll do one on this side, one on that side, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then cavalry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the rest will be crossbowmen. See if this works. He's using epics, and I don't appreciate it. And I have 30 seconds to show you guys something else. So, heavies. You don't want to use the organ gun. You don't want to use the cannon. The ballista is a good one. The catapult has long range, but it sucks because it takes a long time to reload. The Hwachin never hits its target, and the trebuchet shoots once per round, pretty much. It can shoot more than once per round, but its reload time is absolutely ridiculous. And next is the specials. So I can kind of talk about them right now. The one special that I like to use is the pirate because its bullets are piercing and they have a lot of health. The ninjas also have a lot of health, but not as much, and they don't have as much range as the pirates, and their projectiles are not piercing. They hit the target and stop. So that's not good. Wow, I actually won that really easily. The ballistas are pretty good. The next specialist is a bomb, which is actually, it can be very good if someone's using a lot of spearmen, like we saw one time when I lost. What you can do is set down a couple bombs, and that will take out a group of spearmen so easily. The bombs do so much damage, but the thing is, they're kamikazes, so they only have one strike. That's it. Let me just go with a simple strategy here. Okay, and then what's next in the specials? Mages. Mages, they have splash damage, which, you know, it's nice, but they're pretty weak. Their health is low, and they don't have a lot of range. Oh my gosh, he went with bombs. I didn't even realize. But his bombs, see, the bombs have health, so they can blow up far away from everyone. If your person has range and is able to take them out, as with pretty much anything like that. Back to the mages, they can be good against spearmen and groups of melee troops like that, but just go with the bombers instead. If someone's putting way too many melee troops. Hi. As I was saying, the bombs are going to give you a much better result. Holy shit. There's no way I'm going to beat this person, because he's going to have a fantastic strategy, and I only have level 1 troops. Okay, so, yeah, the bombs are going to yield a much better result over the mages. And then the next special unit is a giant, which is a very slow melee unit you never want to use. It really sucks. I mean, it has a lot of health, and it can do radius damage, but just don't use it, because it's just super slow and can be easily taken out by ranged troops. Like, seriously, if you just have 2 lines of marksmen, they're done. That's why you have to have cavalry too, because cavalry are quick. You need to have something that's quick. Okay, so this person's going with the 2 lines of spearmen with bombs hiding in them and ballista strategy. He has a really good strategy, and he might win because my troops are all level 1. But we'll see. Hopefully, my pirates can destroy his ballistas real soon. But oh my God, his spearmen are coming in. No, he won. Yeah, so he has full level 3 troops, and he probably has all the epics as well. I pretty much stood no chance. He's a higher rank than me too, which only means he's been playing a lot more. My strategy could have beaten him if I had level 3 troops. Alright, back to the specials. The last one is wizards, and they don't move. So that is a big problem, as I kind of covered with the giants. Slow movements, no good. No movement at all, even worse. Even though the wizards have range, if you have something with just slightly more range than it, it's dead. It can stand no chance. And the marksmen here, the musketeers, they have more range. So, yeah. The wizards are completely dumb for an actual strategy. And then the epics, you don't really want to use them for strategies. I was using them for strategies to get me up to 1700, which is not a lot. It's a very low rank. It's only 700 more than Gay Boy here. And yeah, it only got me that far. I couldn't get any farther using epics. There is one strategy with epics that is kind of good. And what you do is you get 2 dragons, put them in the back, one in the middle, one at the bottom of the back, or the south end of the back, whatever you want to call it. Like the absolute east or west and the absolute southeast or southwest. 2 dragons, and between them, 2 lines of musketeers. That's all you want. Musketeers and 2 dragons, and that can kill a lot of strategies. So if the first thing you want to buy in this game is an epic, go with the dragon and then upgrade your musketeers. That strategy can probably carry you quite a ways. Other than that, these strategies I've been playing with can carry you quite a ways, even if you're just using level 1 troops, which by now I can probably level up all the troops I've used at least once. And we've only been recording, man, I can't even check now because the app stopped working halfway through. But I've only been playing for about half an hour, and I can probably upgrade all the troops I've been using at least once. So, I mean, another half hour now. Okay, I can't. I only have 3,000. But, you know, just play a little bit, and you'll be able to upgrade troops. I think that's pretty much it. One thing that I'd like to note right now, since he's using them, these minigunners are actually kind of good, because their bullets come very fast, and there's a lot of them. They have the fastest firing rate, and they are piercing. So if I just did 150 of the fighter guys, those minigunners would be able to take them all out in less than 10 seconds. No joke. These guys mean business. And look at that. My guys are just flying. Oh my God. My cavalry needs to step past them. Oh no. I'm lost. I lost. There's no way. Yeah, okay, so another thing with the leveling up, it doesn't just make it doesn't just give your troops more health and attack. It also gives them more range. So your crossbowman will be able to shoot further, and your marksman will be able to shoot further, and it gives them more speed. So your cavalrymen will be able to move a lot faster. I mean, a lot. Right now, my level 1 fastest cavalry is slower than a level 3 spearman. So, leveling up is a freaking fantastic idea. I'll go ahead and give myself 500 coins there. Now that you guys know how to get started and get winning, are you going to do it? Let me know. I'd like to be able to play with you guys. So let me know of your account names so I can give you a shout out when we're battling. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.